What is the spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? And it's very close by. You! What are you doing here? Good grief! You scared the crap out of me!
Nell! I'm looking for Nell! Where is she?
Then why are you following me around? Are you lost, huh? Is that what's going on here?
No! She took off and went running after Ichigo! Oh, I gotta find her! I gotta!
Stop that! She's safer with him than with anyone else. Now, stop all your crying.
No! I gotta find Nell soon! Really, really soon! If I don't find and stop her before it's too late, then she's gonna... Yo, so is everything okay, Renji?
Sorry, buddy. I just...
Huh? What's the matter? Oh, come on! Don't scare me like that!
Dono Chaka! What are you doing?
What kind of Looney Tunes ass traps are in that place?
Damn it. A trapdoor? What the... Wait. Where am I?
Splendid! I set quite a large number of traps along the way, but never did I imagine that anyone would be so gullible as to end up falling for the simplest ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself to you. Now, I'm only going to say it once, so I hope your feeble brain is somehow able to remember it. I'm number 8, the Octava Espada, also known by my given name, which is Sayalaparo Grunts.
Zalaparo. I see. Then you're one of the top 10 ranked commanders in charge of the Arancars.
Oh, you're the Octava Espada, Sayalaparo! Lord Sayalaparo, Waco Mundo's greatest scientist, and an unparalleled expert in spiritual weapons!
Oh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. I didn't come here to have a little chat or anything like that. The reason I came here is to crush you guys. Your resume doesn't interest me in the slightest. But go on ahead. Keep talking, if that's really what you want to do. Regardless, I'll cut you down where you stand. Bankai! Hihio!
Now, that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish. Anyway, in this room, you aren't going to be able to perform Bankai.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember. You learn pretty quickly, for an idiot. All of the details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, energy, reishi composition, as well as its ultimate form, are thoroughly familiar to me already. So I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace. I did so in order to ensure that your Bankai was sealed up.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things. So, how could you...
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalaparo Grans. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grans was my older brother.
Your brother?
Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the worthless fool. I admit I'm surprised.
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance for your brother's death.
No, of course not. Why would I? As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the parasitic Rokureichu I had implanted all throughout his body. And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction, such as getting mad over something as inconsequential as a broken box, which is basically what he was at that point.
Well, then you're the fool.
And your comments continue to confirm my judgment. Your stupidity is mind-boggling. Oh well, at this point it's all academic, as you can neither win against me nor escape from me. Don't move. This is the first time that I've actually met someone who can perform Bankai. I must admit, this is quite an exciting moment for me. So please, don't struggle any more than you have to. I need your corpse intact if I'm going to gather useful information from it.
I don't like the sound of that.
You bore me.
What?
I said you bore me. Are you deaf in addition to your other shortcomings? You possess a power-type Zanpakuto. There's nothing even remotely unique about it. Its shape variation theory is extremely simple, rudimentary even. With all due respect, of which I mean none, I'm afraid that there's absolutely nothing more that's worthwhile for me to observe here. Shall we end this, then? Fracciones. We as Spada are allowed certain privileges, such as being permitted to select Arancars below the rank of Undecimo in order to serve as our minions. They are known as the Fracciones. Some only choose to have one such vassal, while others choose to have many of them. However, when it comes to my Fracciones de Octavo, they're rather unique. You see, they were hollows that I modified in various ways and were turned into Arancars by Lord Eisen. All right, I believe that's more than enough chit-chat. The bottom line is this. I'm not going to be the one to kill you myself. You're not worthy of an honor such as that. And now, the time for the finale is here.
Yeah, they were more intimidating in the show.
Chad's spiritual pressure is fading. He can't be too far from here. I've got to hurry. What? What's this? Blue skies? But how? I don't understand how this could be. And...
Would you like me to explain?
Ooh, that's creepy.
Come with me.
Stop!
Now I can finally relax a little bit.
My name is Aranjero. I'm the Noveno Espada, Aroniero Arurueri.
No. Kyan. Is it... Can it really be you?
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well, Rukia.
Kyan. Sheba.
Now here we go.
That night, my spirit body, which began to decay soon after you killed me, disintegrated in my family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you. And then, I was transported straight to Hueco Mundo. That hollow was one of Eisen's experiments. When it was destroyed, it was sent to Hueco Mundo to be reconstituted. It was expressly designed to be able to do that. But when it was reconstituted, it not only took on my form, but my mind ended up controlling the body as well. You see, apparently, my iron will was something that they hadn't counted on.
That warmth, like when you put your hand into a beam of sunlight without realizing it. It belongs to Lieutenant Sheba.
Anyway, as you can see, I got my body back. So I took the place of an Espada and waited for a chance at Eisen. It was lights out, wasn't it? Eisen has created a blue sky inside of the dome that arches over and covers all of Las Noches. Eisen is in control of the whole place. He rules everywhere that light shines. I'm glad you're the one who found me, because you see, I believe you're the only person who can execute my plan.
There's something that I can do?
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends. It's easy. You already know all of their strengths and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
What's wrong, Rukia?
How dare you? How dare you shame Kyan's memory?
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Kyan Sheba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. He'd never sink so low as to suggest that I betray my friends. Kyan Sheba was a man of honor. The Kyan Sheba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected would never do something like that.
Oh, hold on, Rukia. What are you saying? I am Kyan.
Don't ever say that name again! Dance! Sudeno Shinayuki!
Ooh, she mad. Oh, hell. Sealed.
There's just so much I'm fighting to protect!
That unorthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt. Those are Kyan's moves. It's too weak. Weak. Predictable. Too easy. Then at least, remember the name of my sword. Noveno man! Tsukishiro! A true pity.
I fight the death there! I'll kill you!
Over here!
Not so bad! I'll kill you!
Got you! I win.
Damn it! What?
Too slow. It's over. Then at least remember the name of my sword.
I'll kill you!
Prepare!
Not so bad. Go! Unfortunately, if this keeps up, then I will defeat you at this range.
This rate. It's my turn. There's no escape.
I'll kill you! Too slow!
See you. Crazy. This. Then at least remember the name of my sword. Noveno! Tsukishiro! A true pity. That should mean he's...
Devour her! Gluttonaria!
Ooh.
What?
I am the only Gillian among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and powers. This is Cayenne Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened. It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arrancar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Cayenne. I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow by recovering your body from the hollows. But now, and maybe I knew it deep down even back then, it seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry. It looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me. This is Mount Koifushi, at the northern edge of West Rukon's 3rd district. This is the place where I first began my training with Lieutenant Shiba. Back then, I was gripped by insecurity. I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword. I scored well in Kido at the academy, but in the 13 court guard squads, my Kido was considered to be only average at best. Do I really belong here? Or am I simply fooling myself, pretending to be something that I'm not? Where does my heart truly lie? What do I want to achieve? What am I even doing here?
Huh? Seriously? What do you think? You're here to fight and to protect.
Protect? Protect what?
The heart.
Heart?
Tell me, where do you think it is? The heart, I mean.
It's, somewhere around here. I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say the heart is right here. Whenever people grow close, whenever friendship blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person, a new heart is born into the world. I guess what I'm saying is that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
that is what Kayan believed. Don't think about it too hard. If your heart is longing to be here, then that's where your heart is. He said that if your heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well. I remember.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of. And that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of kompaku, and when we die, they turn to dust, and then into the reishi that the Soul Society is made of. But then, what do you suppose becomes of the heart? That's why you need to leave your heart with your friends. Because that way, your heart will continue to live on inside of them. That's the reason why you mustn't die alone. Do you truly understand that, Rukia? Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind. So you're still conscious. Impressive. Or pitiable, perhaps, since you'll have to suffer more. It doesn't matter how long you cling to life. You'll never be able to slay me.
I remembered.
What? Pretending to fight with a broken sword. Oh, that's rather annoying. Now, lower it.
Son no Mai. Shirafune!
What?
I remembered. I know where his heart is. You may have his spiritual body, but that's only a small part of the story. You see, you don't have the most important part, his heart. I know where Lieutenant Shiba's heart is. It's right here, inside of me. Now, goodbye, Espada! I know loneliness well. The loneliness of captivity. And I also know the joy of being rescued by a friend. And I know horror too. The unimaginable, unforgettable horror of seeing a comrade fall. Don't worry, Orihime. I'm coming.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Please! Let me out! Let me... No! Rukia...
Lord Zayalaparo!
Lumina and Verona, what's wrong?
Arinero is dead! Dead!
Oh, yes, that's right. Come to think of it, we did receive a report. I was so preoccupied that I didn't even notice. They say they're both dead, Soul Reaper.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, apparently one of your friends and an espada managed to kill each other during a battle. I guess that congratulations are in order. That's quite an achievement.
Just how do you know?
That they're both dead, you mean? Oh, they're dead, all right. There's little doubt about that. We're even aware of the name of the girl involved. Let me see, what was it? Oh, that's right. It was Rukia. What a completely predictable reaction. Despite that, you really are quite interesting. Barely. But as I've already explained to you, Shikai is truly powerful. But even so, it's nowhere near enough to harm an espada.
Shut up already! And get out of my way!
The way his voice cracked.
It's unfortunate for you gentlemen that the walls of Las Noches aren't made of seki. I could hear the echoes of your spiritual pressure through 3 walls. What happened, Renji? Just look at you. Seems like somebody beat you up pretty bad.
What the? Uryu?
Uryu! Uryu! Hey, Uryu! How's it look? Did you scare them good? Are they shaking?
Listen, just stay back, okay? If you don't watch it, you're going to ruin the moment. Sorry to get right to the point, but I need to confirm one thing. Are you an espada?
Yes, that's right. I am the Octavo Espada, also known by the name Sayalapuro Grunts.
Octavo the 8th. I see. What a relief, that's good news. It doesn't sound particularly scary.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
But don't
son.
be fooled. I'm still a great deal
sweet
stronger
summer
than
child.
you. By the way, who are you?
Uryu Ishida, a Quincy.
Oh, a Quincy! You're that unusual being that fought Sanderwich! First a Bankai user, and now a Quincy! Oh my, what luck! Yami would be absolutely howling with joy over this situation!
You're right. That's just what Yami would do. And I must admit, having someone like you in my sights makes me want to shout out a full-throated howl too.
I've already analyzed your abilities. I know all I need to know about you, Quincy.
No!
Well, don't just stand there. You can still fight, can't you?
Renji!
Okay.
Brainwork is supposed to be your thing, right? So get on it! Figure out a way to beat this guy!
Look, just calm down. Of course I will.
But listen, I'm really counting on you here. So don't mess it up!
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you don't mess up.
Ridiculous. What is wrong?
Sabimaru! Giga Zekko!
This can't be!
Just as I suspected. When Renji attacked before, I could see that you moved away from him. Presumably so that you'd be able to maintain the distance between you. You like to look down on your enemies, don't you? You always make these moves to try and ensure that you keep yourself just beyond their reach.
No. I sealed up the spiritual pressure of all of your weapons.
So then, what do you say? Shall I deliver the news to you in your own language? Say Octava. Say la Grats.
And yet this does nothing.
That's a spring. Ginto and the Seele Schneider are used together in order to create a zone of destruction. The Seele Schneider uses its pommel as a place to store a cache of reishi. When going up against a reishi-diffusing enemy, this storage technique allows it to maintain itself to create the devastation. The Quincy Zyken symbol is marked on the ground, and then, with merely a single drop of concentrated reishi from the Ginto, a big explosion occurs inside it. It's a powerful attack, but it takes a lot of time to execute it. Because of that, it's useless in single combat. Unless you have dependable backup, that is.
Give it a rest. Don't try to flatter me.
No, really. I mean it.
Damn it.
Oh, crap!
I'm actually quite amazed. Being able to stand after that is impressive.
Of course I can stand. It's no problem at all. I told you. I've already analyzed your spiritual pressure.
Wait! Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to get changed into something more appropriate, of course. Do you really expect me to fight in mere rags such as these?
You can't be!
Look, just stop and think about it for a moment. You two were the ones who ruined my clothes, and now I have to go and change into something that's more suitable. So wait here quietly and see if you can find a way to put those feeble brains of yours to work trying to come up with a plan. Trust me, you can be assured that I'll be using my much more considerable intellect to think of some deliciously horrible way to kill the both of you.
He really left because he said, I need to go change into some better drip.